98.5 KYGO, Stephen Wilson Jr. Hi, nice to meet you.
You too, Tracy.
A lot of people saying nice to meet you.
Yes, there are. There's a lot of that. I'm a stranger.
And well, this happens at the CMA Awards, which is one of the greatest parts about the CMA Awards. As an artist who's up for a CMA Award, congratulations.
Thank
All
you.
of a sudden you come through and meet radio. I recall a Chris Stapleton doing that very same thing a few years ago. Or,
Yeah.
you know,
Who's that guy?
worked out well, right? Worked out pretty well. And now performing 2 times on the show
Yes.
on Wednesday night.
Yes, I am. Yeah, it's quite the honor. I'm very humbled by it. I get to play a song called "Took a Walk" that I got to write with my friend Shabuzi and perform with him, and it's based off. It's for this movie called "The Long Walk," that is a Stephen King book made into a movie, adapted into a movie.
That's where they kept walking.
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
And so, and it's just a brilliant film, and I just love the song so much, and I love Shabuzi so much. So it's just a really big thing for my heart, and it's a big honor. And now I'm also playing a song called "Stand By Me" that's been haunting me since I was a kid, because of this movie called "Stand By Me." Also,
I loved that movie.
Based off a Stephen King book.
Okay, we've got a theme.
Yeah, we got a wild theme, and I can't quite begin to understand it. But I started singing that song in my living room after my father passed away 7 years ago, because it, haunted me in a weird way. I just tried to rattle the ghost, and it kind of took a new form, and it turned more into a hymn than it was a song, and I would sing it to kind of bring him closer to me, and it worked. And so, yeah, I sang that song, oddly enough, 7 years ago in South Dakota in front of some people, and that's when my artist career literally started, with that song. And it's a weird full circle thing that I'm going to be singing it at the CMAs.
CMA's biggest stage in country at this point on TV,
Yeah,
all the things.
Yeah, I ain't worried about that. I'm just trying to get my dad back in the room. So.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's so nice. That's so nice. And I love that we now, knowing that performance, that we can watch for that too and feel a part of it.
Yeah.
Because I hope we see it on your face that you do feel it.
Yeah, that's all I want. I've been just trying to get that feeling back ever since. It's quite the thing to chase.
Did your dad sing?
Oh no.
No?
Well, he did, but you would never have heard it. He always had a song in his head. He was a song, he was a living song, and but no, he was not a singer or a performer. He was a boxer and a fighter, and one of the toughest guys I've ever known. And he taught me to fight at a very young age. I started off. My first stage was a boxing ring.
Really?
So yeah, I was a real shy, quiet kid. He knew that, so he kind of toughened me up really young, and I started fighting kids, and then eventually I started fighting adults. And so he's been he was preparing me for high pressure environments for a long time, because especially once you start fighting grown men, there's nothing quite like that experience.
I bet not.
And then so he that was a big part of all of this experience is the boxing training. So when I step up on stage on Wednesday, it's fight night, but I ain't gonna get my nose broke.
Well said. Well said. Well, best of luck to you. And again, thanks for sharing that story, because I feel like Denver can be a part of, hopefully, a great moment with you and you feel your dad.
Oh, thank you, Tracy. And I love you, Denver.